So, after almost 2 years in making calendars, I was going to make another calendar. But this calendar, maybe I knew it, maybe I didn't, was going to be the one calendar that would lead me out of the prehistoric ages of making calendars and into the modern calendar era. Although saying prehistoric is sort of strange when it's with calendars, since, calendars record history. So maybe the calendars my mom made were the prehistoric calendars, the dish calendars. So yeah, I was entering a new age of calendars and learning a new skill that would change calendars forever. In the calendar Sonic Unleashed for May 2011. So, Sonic Unleashed was something I had been wanting to do for a really long while. And so, I was getting really excited to do it. And so I decided I would do it for May, because May is a special month calendar. The special calendar month. So, yeah, I was familiar with Sonic Unleashed because, I had bought it pretty much a year, in May 2010, and it was it was where Sonic turns into a werehog at night and everything, and there's, 2 different gameplay styles, and the storyline was just so cool that I just had to make it into a calendar. So, that's what I did. I decided that it was time to make it. And so, yeah. But there's something that I just wanted to do. I wanted there to be a contrast between day and night on the calendar. And so, to do the contrast, I was okay, I didn't want it to just abruptly change. I wanted it to actually fade. So, I actually started this a whole month early, so I could learn the trick of fading. And so, what I basically did was, I went to Format Picture Tools, and, well, since this is slightly different of a software than before, it, is different, but, some of the ideas are the same, and so, basically, what I'll do is, here, on Format, Drawing Tools, Shape Fill, and then I would do Gradient. Nowadays it's slightly different, but I would select 2 colors, what it would fade from and into, and then yeah, that's how I did it. So, I was able to change the color, and it just was so cool. So yeah, that's what I decided to do. So yes. So this May was, I guess this was a May I got a Wii game system. I'll talk more about that when I get into the dates. Okay, so, like you probably saw right here, here is a picture of Sonic and Begonia with himself as a werehog, basically right behind him, which they're the same character, but so basically these pictures are all, just movable. And on one side of the calendar, I have the day stages, and on the other I have the night stages. Okay, so I'll start with the day stages, because that's what most people are familiar with Sonic. These stages are super fast. I only own the PlayStation 2 version, which did not have Matherai levels except for the boss level, but I saw this picture and it was really cool. I even had it as my desktop background. I sort of wished that I could play Matherai, but eventually I got the Xbox 360 version, but I had already owned this calendar. I had already made this picture. So yeah, this was my desktop background. It's Sonic sliding under a tree. Yeah. Here is Sonic and Begonia also. He is running around a loop. I think this is the Xbox 360 version, because, you know, yeah, most of the day stages are Xbox 360 version, I guess. Here is Sonic in Chenan, aka Dragon Road. He is grinding on a rail, going through those gates. This is actually a strange level, because right down here is fog, and on the other side is a pond where the fog is, so I don't know. The fog right here is below pond level, the pit is. But, you know. And here is Sonic and Holoska. That was actually a pretty cool place to go when I got the game. I mean, well, I had actually got the game. I was grounded, couldn't play it at first. And when I couldn't find the memory card, so, you know, I was sort of depressed. But then, well, not exactly, but, you know, I turned it off, but then eventually I did find the memory card, and as far as I got was Holoska, but this was the PlayStation 2 version, this is the Xbox 360 version you see here. So, I didn't have it, but I found the memory card, and it was on 4th of July, and it was so exciting that I could finally save Sonic Unleashed. So yeah, it was hidden in a box, the last place I checked pretty much. Yeah, that's the furthest I got, pretty much. Here was actually, oh, Shamar, I think? Yeah, I think it's Shamar. This is a picture of Sonic running through the desert kind of place, or wait. This might not be the desert place. This might actually be Matherite also. Oh, man. But I put this on my desert calendar, so you'll have to forgive me if that's the case. But it is sort of deserty here. You see, everything's made out of sand, so yeah. And here is Atabat. Sonic is running along this platform. He has to jump from side to side. You know, this place is sort of like a tropical place, and they actually call it Jungle Joyride, the levels. So yeah. And so you see the blue is for day stages and purple is for night stages. Here is, oh man, a Podos, yeah. He's swinging from a pool. I think this is a PlayStation 2 version, actually, because, like, even though the day stages tend to be better on the Xbox 360 version, the night stages are actually sort of better on the PlayStation 2 version. So, yeah, it's pretty cool, because none of the levels are the same between the two versions, so I recommend playing both. But if you play one, play the Xbox 360, or if you only have a PlayStation 2, play that one. Here's another one of him beating a bad guy in a Podos. So yeah, two Apodoses. Here is Spagonia, which is the same zone as this one. Yeah, he is jumping over spikes. This must be, oh wait, no. Now I'm confused, because that's not what the bar looks like on my station, and okay, but this is the night stage, so I don't know why that bar's there. It looks like that, but it does. He's jumping over chainsaws and everything. Yeah, he better watch out. And here is also another Spagonia one. Yeah, they didn't get much variety in it for some reason, maybe because they didn't put enough pictures, but yeah. So this one was PlayStation 2. This is actually a pretty cool level. This was also, since these two levels are pretty much like in correlation, the Holoska Day and the Spagonia Night, you can play either. This was also as far as I got, pretty much, before I had to delete my game and start over because I didn't have the game card, but then I got it back, so that was good. This is actually Matherai. I was probably thinking in the past that this was, fifth was, Shamar. But it's actually Matherai, and, I remember the stage, which was also another stage. I actually played this stage on a demo, sort of, before I even got the game, and I thought it was cool. So yeah, I was so excited to get Sonic Unleashed, but I didn't get it for a while after that. But it was cool how he transformed that night and everything. One, he's super fast, and the other, he's sort of slow, but he's more of a fighter, but there's a lot of platforming either way. And here is Chinan. This is Sonic, fighting some bad guys in Chinan. Here's some towers in the background and everything. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So, now that you saw that, I might as well go to the dates. Okay, so, the first was apparently May Day. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's not like Mayday, we're in danger, but, you know, it's something. So yeah, down in this box, I actually colored all of these a lighter blue, and then I had these on this side, this half, the night side, a purple, and everything, and here I tried to do an exact mixture right in the middle on Wednesdays. There's sort of a darker blue and closer to purple than the other blue. It was sort of as close as I could find to a halfway point. On the 5th was Prayer Day. I'm not exactly sure what happens on that day, but, you know, it's on the calendar, and praying's good, so yeah. Here's Mother's Day. And so, this is the day you celebrate your mom and everything. Yeah, well, here's Lego Pirates of the Caribbean in stores. That's a video game, Pirates of the Caribbean. It's a Lego game and everything. It was coming out. I didn't get that for a little while after, but I got it eventually. Okay, so what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'll actually say it on that date, but, you know, so, wait, here we go. Nothing here. Oh, Lion of Judah and Cedar, there was a movie that was made, but I haven't seen it. There's basically nothing for it. I don't even know what happened to it, but yeah. Actually, what happened on the 20th, I think it was the 20th, I actually got my Wii. It was a present from my dad, and so I was excited to get it, and so, you know, I played it some, and then, yeah. I didn't have any games on it, but I had Wii Sports Resorts, and so, yeah, that was good. I was done with my math, so it was good enough. And so, we also went camping sometime in here, and, well, like, as soon as we got back, we went to Columbus. Camping can be boring if you don't go to that exotic location, and you don't go hiking, but, you know. And then I got a game called Toy Story 3. It was a video game. It was a present for my mom. So yeah, it was pretty exciting. Romeo and Juliet on DVD. Yeah, we might have got a chance to see it then. So it was cool. Kung Fu Panda 2 in theaters. Now, I didn't get to see this in theaters, but you'll probably find out my opinion a little later and go along. And here's somebody's birthday. So yeah. Pretty exciting stuff. And so, really close to that is somebody else's birthday. The day before Memorial Day. Yeah, pity. So yeah. Last month's theme was Desert. Okay, so you can go check that out if you want. I have no control over you, although I can suggest you check it out. Which, you know, if you check out all my calendars, because this is going to be my 22nd, it's going to, if you watch only one a day, you're going to spend 3 weeks and 1 day watching them all. So yeah, you might have to pick and choose wisely which ones you see. So yeah. that's about the end of my calendar, although there's so much more I could say about Sonic Unleashed because it's such a cool game. But yeah, next month's theme is Delete Object, Rio. Okay, so thanks for watching. Like I said before, it's like Sonic Unleashed is a really great game. There's just so many memories to it, and yeah, the Werehog stages even are great, and the day stages are great, but, you know, it's just a great game. The contrast, the stories are really good. Okay, thanks for watching, bye!